Who else?
Who's Judge Wesley Clover?
Okay, good. All right. So here's the thing. I'm challenging him to work with the 6 of you, only 6.
No, there's more.
Well, it might be one more, but we don't need a lot. But what I'm saying is I'm challenging you to work with these kids to get them to a point where they're going to do a presentation. Now, I already got a group of kids that are going to be doing something on Burlington, Rosa Parks, Harry Tubman, and Garrison Milton. Now here's the thing. People always talk about Martin Luther King as if that's the only person that ever was a black history. People always talk about George Washington Carver as if he's the only person of black history. People always talk about Muhammad Ali or Michael Jordan as if they're the only people in black history. But did you know that before Obama became the first black president, that there was a black lady who ran for president named Shirley Chisholm? She ran for president before Obama even thought about being president back in the 70s. Did you make it? No, man. No. So what I'm saying to you is this, that I'm challenging him. The most important thing to me is letting people know who the inventors and the scientists are. Because some people invented a lot of things, and there were a lot of scientists, a lot of black scientists, that have made a lot of contributions to America and the world. Mathematics was first taught in Africa. The first medicine stuff was in Africa. The Greek people came to Africa to learn things. They learned it from the Africans. Way back before Jesus Christ was born. So what needs to happen is, what's your nationality? And? Alright, if I told you that there were Hispanic slaves, would you believe it?
Yeah.
Because of what? Because you ask yourself this question, why are there dark-skinned Hispanics? Because throughout history, they were involved with the African Americans, they were involved with the Africans. Before they came to America, they were in Puerto Rico, they were in Brazil, they were in Haiti before they even came to America. So that's something to know. So when you see a Hispanic that's dark skinned, he is what I call an Afro-Latino. In other words, he's Latino from African descent. If you went home and you asked your mother, what's Afro-Latino? Just ask her that. See what she said. Well, see? Now, here's the thing.
Who's that, your brother?
Do you live with your mother and father, or you just...
That's our brother.
Oh, that's your brother?
Yeah.
Oh, well, see, that's good to know, because, see, here's the thing about it is this. So you live with your parents, mother and father. Okay, so the issue is, ask your father, and you can do this, ask your father about the Haitian people. Because what happened is this. The Africans went to Haiti, and they decided that they didn't like how the white people was treated, which was the French people. That's why they took French. And they decided that they weren't going to take it anymore. So they overthrew the government. In other words, they kicked all the white people out. And they stayed there. If you notice, just about everybody in Haiti is a black person. And they kicked them all out. They kicked them all out and became a black state. A black country.
I think, I was really like, I go to the movies because I went on the film trip about Martin King movie talking about, and they got them off in Luther King, they talking about like, what about black history and Cleveland and like,
I see you can do
and slavery happened, and then, talked about the king of the home, giving a speech about him, about Black history, saying that everybody lives in freedom, everybody is with one big man.
Yes, right.
So, what I want you to do is I want you to work with him, and you can all get up on stage at the same time, and they can all do it one at a time. So what I want you to say is this, and I want you to remember this. I want you to say what your name is. What's your name? Now what's your name? Chanel? Chanel. Oh, one now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. You're now. Okay, so I want you to say your name, and I want you to say, I'm a Black American, and I'm proud. I want you to say the same thing.
Say it now.
Say it now.
Yes.
Say it in first.
My name is Albert Jr. and I'm black. I'm black and I'm black. My name is Peter.
Look this way.
My name is Amani and I'm black and I'm proud. I'm Billy and I'm black and I'm proud. My name is Jason and I'm black and proud. My name is Fiona.
That's important, like power, because you know why? Because that's important. Because the thing about it is, he can even say because he's Haitian. My name is so and so, and I'm a Haitian and I'm black and I'm black. That's the same thing with her, because she can say the same thing. She says, but she can say I'm of two races, black and Hispanic, and I'm black. Why don't you say that?
That's right.
Now, see, that's powerful, because you have to know about yourself, you know, and you have to say it. If you like, if I was an American Indian and black, I say my name is Gerald Casey. I'm an American Indian and an African American, and I'm proud because I have to honor. I'm honoring my heritage, and that's important to know. Now, what's going to happen is, if you want to, all you go down to the youth program downstairs. Do all of you go to the youth program downstairs?
No.
Why not?
I don't even know what that is.
How old are you? 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 And you don't know what the youth program is? You've never been to the youth program? None of you? That's a problem for me. And see, I'm challenging this brother here to meet with you guys and take you down to the youth program so you can see where it is. Because it's open every day from 2 to 5:30, so you guys will go around and play and watch videos and be on the computer and have fun. Right here in this building. So you gotta work with him, and you're gonna let your parents know that he's gonna take you down there. Okay? Because that's where you need to be. Not today. But that's what they're ready now. Yeah, because it's closed right now. But he can take you down there so you can see what it looks like. If you want to go down and see, he can do that. But that's what you need to do. Okay, so he'll take you down and see it. Alright? Alright, so I guess the question for you I have for you is, when do you think that it will be ready for you to see this? It could be very simple. Because I would like to see it before you do it.
When's the next time we can get together? Tomorrow? Or Monday? When do you come back? Monday?
Well,
Sunday?
you can give him an assignment.
Yeah.
You can go home and tell your kids what you do. You go home and tell your parents this. I want to be in the Black History event at Bromley Heath on February 25th. It's in the newsletter.
They already did.
Huh?
They already told us.
And I want you to help me to do it. You ask your parents. I want you to take this home and give each one of these back to your parents. Yeah.
Now, one of the major reasons why we see so much crime in the neighborhoods, because a lot of us don't know. They don't know themselves.
might be it.
They have no knowledge of the rich black history of their
See,
ancestors.
you already got this on videotape, so we're going to add that in. All right, Robert? All right, good.
A lot of people, they don't know their rich black history, so they live life not feeling good about being black.
Right.
So for you guys, we're going to give y'all some good information about yourselves so you could learn what it is to be proud and black and live a good life and not be living like the bad people that we see around us. 'Cause they don't know about black.
So what are some of the things you like to do for fun? You go. Go ahead.
I like to learn a lot. Like, I like to read.
Like do what?
I like to read a lot. I'll learn a lot.
So you like that? Okay, what about you? What do you like to do?
Like playing football.
What do you like to do? What do you like to do? Can you say?
Actor.
What do you think?
You might do the singing stuff for us.
One song you can sing. Sing something. You don't have to. But what if you're a good singer, you might want to sing. And what do you like?
We can find you a song.
And what do you like?
Play basketball.
What do you want to do when you grow up?
I like to sing too, that's hard. But I want to do a song. And I have a lot of backup singers or backup singers.
So what do you want to do when you grow up?
Around the army.
Army? Wow, that's great.
I grew up
And what do you want to do when you grow up? What do you want to do when you grow up? What do you want to do?
All right.
Okay, if you couldn't play basketball, if you couldn't play football, let's say you couldn't play basketball and you couldn't play football, what else would you want to do? You think about that. What else would you want to do? I don't want you to tell me now. So the next time I see you, I'm going to ask you that question. Because, see, the reason why I ask you that question is because everybody wants to be a basketball player, everybody wants to be a football player, everybody wants to be a rapper, everybody wants to be a dancer, everybody wants to be a singer. But sometimes you might not be that. I'm not saying you're not going to be that. Just like you said, you got backup plans. So if things doesn't work out in singing, you got a backup plan, which is good. So everybody should have a backup plan. You know, the first thing that you should say is, I want to be a well-educated person. That's the first thing. And once you become a well-educated person, you can do anything. You can do anything you want. But you got to think about your school work and everything else. If any one of you are having problems in school with your grades, and you know you're having problems in subjects, you let him know, and we'll help you in that subject. Because we don't want you to fail. Okay.
Yeah?
Well, we're going to help you with math. We go to students and everything.
Probably the skill. What'd you kill?